Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm.
Another day, another walk. You know it.
Look who I found.
You can't see, you can hear.
I found him, he's back. Olov, good to see you.
Thank you, Daniel. Good to see you.
Yeah,
you are a real road runner.
Yes, with the Santa Clauses. Yeah, I was running around with the camera. But when was the last time you were on a walk? Must have been in the summer.
Ages.
In the summer somewhere,
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
I think we went to the elevator in Slussen.
Yeah, well, that's quite. I think that's right. Yes.
That sounds like that's like half a year ago or something like that,
Yeah.
because it was cold.
It was cold, but warmer than today.
Yeah. Today's a bit chilly, but at least it's not so windy now. So, and as you can see over there, see there's still snow.
It has been snowing this night, but inside downtown, it's melting away. You can see it's snow on the roofs too.
Oh yeah, there you can see it. Yes.
And to the right, we have that terracotta colored house that is the famous city library.
I read they had more than 2 million books. I think it's crazy.
Yeah, but I guess the Royal Library is much bigger.
Where's that?
In Humlegården.
Oh yeah, Humlegården, that one. Yeah.
They get every printed copy of every printed product in Sweden.
Really?
In Swedish, yes.
Well, that's cool.
Since a couple of 100 years ago.
Oh, we have to look up how many books they have there. That must be crazy.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of it is digital now. So.
Yeah, well, I think they are digitizing everything.
Yeah. So I actually realized that renovation is done now here.
Already?
I think so.
Because I think it wasn't so long since they started it.
Yeah, it's because we're used to Slussen, that it takes 10, 15 years. Because I was thinking, oh, Slussen is starting to look nice. But now they're starting a new project.
Yes.
And it looks like a big construction site again.
This
So
is so funny. If you film the left facade, you see most of the buildings are like 5 or 6 stories,
yes.
but that one is just 1 story.
Oh yeah, in between the Kebab King,
Yeah.
Kebab Kungen. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, you don't see that very often, right? Like this. Yeah. It's probably some kind of balcony, yeah? Looks like it.
Terrace.
It's good promotion for Kebab King. They're like, it's the only 1-story building. Yeah, it's like a terrace, yes. People getting hungry now. This is a real place where people also go in the late night after drinking.
Yeah.
Because they go drinking in that street and then they go here to Kebab King.
And I wonder why people always want fat food when they have been drinking.
I think it's the fat and the salt, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it's very satisfying, but why? I don't know why actually. Yeah,
Yes, it's chemistry, as always.
yeah, exactly. Okay, so I think we can go either to the left or straight ahead. What do you think?
Straight ahead, young man.
Yes.
Go straight ahead.
It's funny that you consider me as a young man. 44, not that young.
But if you're 68,
Yeah, that's
it's
it.
young. And under us, there is a bridge. Deep down in the earth.
Really here?
Yeah, it's called Sveabron. So
I-
it went over Sveavägen from Odengatan to Odengatan. Then they planned Sveavägen out and leveled it with Odengatan. And
So it's still underneath, but not in use.
yeah,
Oh, I didn't
like a bridge grave.
even know that. That's nice. It's funny that you talk about grave. Look across the street.
Yeah.
Ikoniska begravningar. It's a funeral bureau or whatever, agency. Yeah.
One thing I was taught during my studies in the university was that it has never been any funeral agency in Sweden who went bankrupt.
No, because the people always have to die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there must be other people that never go bankrupt. Other professions.
Yeah, it's an entire industry that I find that pretty interesting.
Yes. Oh, see, there's the proof of the snow on the car. Yeah, I like the buildings here. I like it when they have small little towers like over there on the top. That's really cool. Trying to miss the kids here.
Yeah.
They were singing Jingle Bell. They're already in the mood. Ooh, American pancakes. Nice. I think one of the coldest days today, right?
So far, yes.
Yeah, it's a bit cold. It's around zero maybe?
Yeah. The autumn has been really warm in here in Sweden.
Yes. Yeah, it felt like, yeah, the winter hasn't really started yet, but now it feels like it's starting. So
we had a couple of days of snow, really much snow, a couple of weeks ago.
yes.
But that rained away.
Oh, this is a nice bakery here. Fabrik. Not very cheap, but very nice. But that's usually nice things have that in common. They're usually not very cheap. That's usually the case with nice things. Shall we maybe go around the block a little?
Yeah,
Why not? And then we can go back over there.
yeah.
Let's see what's happening here. What's that, Olov? Is that a church?
Yes,
Huh?
it's Stefanskyrkan.
So we have a look.
Yeah. I think we have looked at it a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Already a couple of years ago. Time flies, eh?
When you are having fun.
Well, we do. Zetterberg hair. That looks like a very expensive hairdresser.
Yeah.
Do you go to the hairdresser or no, you do it at home, right?
My wife cut my
Yeah,
hair
yeah, that's great.
since the 90s.
Since the 90s?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, it looks fine, so she does a good job.
Well, she cuts it down to 4 millimeters
Oh,
from
yeah.
time to time.
Yes, yes. Especially in the summer, it's nice to have it a bit shorter.
Yeah.
It gets warm. Yeah, it's nice. We can go like that and then go back like
Yes.
that.
And now we have another platoon of kids.
Yes. But they're quite far away, that's okay.
Yeah.
Daddy Issues, that's funny. Daddy Issues, a stand-up show, Wunderbar. Oh, it's like 5 different guys. That's funny.
Discussing their daddy role.
Yeah. I guess so. Or women with daddy issues, also possible.
Could be that
Yeah,
way.
a bit of both, I guess.
Yeah. I think somebody thought that the street would be widened. Yeah. If you look at the houses, from there to
Yes.
there.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
sort of
Yes.
Increased the street width.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. Yeah. It's also funny how this is like green
Yeah.
and gray, and then there's a yellow one. See over there.
Yeah.
Funny. So we're going to Uppsala, right? In the afternoon.
Yeah. My son. They have got a new washing machine.
Oh, and you have to fix it?
Well, we changed yesterday.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you know that a washing machine weighs 70 kilos?
70?
Quite heavy.
Yeah. Actually, now I'm getting closer to the church. I kind of recognize it, yes.
Yes. And
Um,
it's one, and it's Lund.
yes. It's been a long time ago I've been here.
Couple of years.
yeah. Since I haven't been back since we filmed here like 2 years back. Yeah. So, question to the chat gang: who can give us the number of the video when we walked here? Someone has to look it up. Was it 258 or 324?
Whatever.
Let us know. Woo! Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Nice.
And kids.
Yeah, I think, you know, kids from a distance, that's fine because you don't really, you know, recognize them.
Sure.
I just see hats. Oh, we can go to the other side of the street.
I think so.
Yeah, we can go. Sometimes I get asked this, if there's a rule in Sweden of like filming, but no. In a public space, you can basically film everyone. But it's more about the respect.
But I think that it's a EU
Yes.
directive that you shouldn't film kids.
Oh, I think in the public space, in theory, you can film everyone.
Yeah.
I think, but I'm not sure. But oh, I actually here there's a lot of snow.
Yes. We found the snow at least at last.
Yes, but for me, it's more. You know, I'm a parent myself. If some 44-year-old dude will come up to my kids and start filming them, I also wouldn't. I also wouldn't
You
like.
would get suspicious.
Yeah,
somehow.
I wouldn't like it. So. Oh, nice. You know, this church gives me a little bit of a Harry Potter feeling, Olov.
I would say many churches.
Yeah. Well, in Sweden, not all of them, because some of them are wooden. You know.
Yeah.
This is nice. I'll take a little screenshot here. This is nice. Oh. Shall we go up there and then go down and then back?
Or yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
I don't think the road leads us there.
Oh, maybe not.
I think it's simply to just turn around and
Yeah,
go
we go back. Because otherwise we get a bit too far into it. And then I take the thumbnail with all the snow. And then everyone's like, oh, Daniel, there's so much snow in Stockholm.
But it's actually just like an inch of snow.
Yeah. No, but I think in Sollentuna there is a little bit of.
It was 2 inches.
Yeah. Especially if you live a little bit out like you, then
Yeah.
it's always a bit more.
Took a big broom to get the car out of the
Out of the portway, yeah.
all the heap of snow.
Oh yeah, it's the Nobel Week lights.
Yeah.
Next week here. It's quite cool because they always light up the city hall
Yeah.
with lights. That's nice.
And the 10th of December is Nobel Day.
And what
This looks like it might be a church or something.
this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks pretty cool. So no skiing this year?
Well, yes. Now, yeah, I was skiing this year. I will be skiing next year.
Yes, exactly. So after January.
Yeah.
I mean this winter then. Let me put it that way.
Yes. Last week in January.
Nice. It's a tradition, right?
Yeah. No, we are changing. And I hope there will be snow because
Yes.
January is not that snow proof.
No. Well, I don't want to bring up the global warming, but it's only getting worse, Olov.
Someone has mentioned the elephant in the room.
Yes. Well, you know, the good news is everyone will come to Sweden to go skiing in the future.
Ah,
Because
you're talking of vacation.
because, you know, if the snow's disappearing in the Alps and the Pyrenees, then
Yeah.
they will come to the north.
Or have to go to Spetsbergen. I don't know what that's in English.
You have to go to where? Sorry?
Spetsbergen.
Oh, Spitsbergen, yeah. Well, that's quite snow sure, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, of course. And there are polar bears there too.
Or
so
like
that
you can
get
go
it all.
skiing in like Tromsø eller någonting.
Yeah.
Long up. Kiruna, whatever. Those areas. Lapland, basically, yes. Norlandia. Oh, it's a preschool.
Yeah.
I've never heard that one before.
There are so many. Actually, now the nativity is sinking in Sweden, like in all other countries, and that means that they're closing down schools.
Oh, okay, really?
Yeah.
Because there's a lack of kids? Or
Yeah.
yes. Not a lack of old people, but a lack of kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
People don't make kids anymore.
Yeah, definitely not as much as I used to do.
Besides my son and his wife, they are going to have a kid in May.
Oh, really? The first?
Daughter, yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Grandfather Olov. That's nice. In May, you said?
Yep.
Oh. Are you excited?
Partly.
That's a really honest answer. I like it. Yeah.
I think I will be more excited when it comes to May.
Of course, of course.
But right now it's a bit far away.
Yeah, makes sense. I like these. I've said it in many many videos, but I like the shifts in color, like
Yeah.
the different shades of, for example, from red to yellow and orange. And
When I grew up, it was pretty much brown, grey, everything.
but you know, nowadays they're building a lot in brown too. They're
Yeah,
very,
but
very modern buildings.
They are painted brown.
Yes.
They are not brown due to smog and.
Oh,
exhaust
okay,
paint.
yes. Okay, where should we go now from here? Just straight ahead, or
We could do that.
left, or? Oh, no.
We could go left.
Yeah, let's have a look at the big tree over there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a Christmas tree, it's actually a regular tree, yeah.
Somebody has Christmas it.
Okay, trivia question to you, Olov. Where is Stockholm's biggest Christmas tree? Where does it stand?
I guess at Skeppsbron.
Exactly. Yes, it's massive. It's like, for the people that don't know it, it's like kind of parallel to Gamla Stan.
Yeah.
To the old town is like the waterfront there.
The old word bro means both bridge and quay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, and the K, yeah. I didn't know that. Pizza, yay! I haven't had pizza in quite a long time, to be honest.
Neither.
It's been a while. I used to have pizza on Fridays with the kids, but nowadays I think I got sick of it. You know,
Yeah.
after you do it a long time, you get sick of it. So now
There was an old habit many years ago to have tacos
yes.
Friday evenings. with-
It's funny that you say that, because now we usually do tacos. Yeah.
So it's so funny.
But look here.
You see the red and the terracotta colored house in front of us.
Over there, yes.
They are
Can we go that one?
a bit lower than the street today. And why does always streets sort of build up and get higher? Because those houses are from the 18th century. And
Those, yes.
the level of the town was at that level at that time.
Oh, okay. I never really thought about it. But in general, you know, they build higher and higher because there's more people, right?
Yeah, but I think back then they didn't have the pavements and the all the tarmac keeping the ground on one level. So it built up with dirt and
Oh, okay.
things they threw out through the window. Here you can buy your new guitar.
Oh yeah. Let's go back a bit. Go back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, guitar store. I mean, yeah, nice. It's nice with stores like this. Personal store.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I also passed the piano store. You know where it is? There's a big piano store.
There's one on Sveavägen.
Exactly, close to Sveavägen. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like I cannot tell you anything, Olov. You know it. You know it all.
No, I don't.
Oh, you know a lot about Stockholm, that's for sure. Shall we go that way?
Yeah. I'm so fascinated about Stockholm. I always sit down a while every day and look at old photos.
Nice.
Oh, that's the way it was.
Yeah, there's also a few like Instagram contos, accounts with like how Stockholm was in the old days, and or do you Google it or where do you look?
Well, actually, both or
Yes.
a lot of other sources. But one of them is a guy. He goes out and takes pictures today, and sort of double copies them with the old.
Oh,
place
it's like
in
before and after kind of.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I get this comment a lot from people on my channel that, oh, they destroyed this area. It was much better before, and especially the central area, right around Sergels and stuff, and
yes.
the Klara area there. And, yeah.
And that's true. They tore it down. They tore down over 400 buildings. But they, at that time, you had quite a different way of looking at old houses. For them, it was poverty. No real water toilets in the apartments. It was shit houses in the garden and all that. It was so unmodern.
So what about this church, Olov?
It's a Russian Orthodox church, I think.
I think this is the only Russian Orthodox church here in Stockholm.
Oh, well, I haven't heard of any other.
No. So this is basically the border between Vasastan and like Östermalm over there, yeah. Because this is Birger gatan.
Lärkstan, the large town.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of, I was talking about this in my other video, my live stream I did a few days back.
Yeah.
There's a lot of unofficial names in this area.
Yeah.
They're not official, like Birkastan is officially nothing. It's the same with what's it called? Larkstan?
Lärkstan, yes.
And then we have Siberian, we have Röda berget. There's a lot of like unofficial names for these areas.
Yeah.
Because officially it's all called Vasastan. But yeah.
Not this one. It's a part of Norrmalm.
Okay, Norrmalm. But
Or Östermalm, because we are basically walking on the border between Östermalm and Norrmalm.
And another church.
Yes. Johannes.
Yes.
And another church.
And another church.
And that's Engelbrekt.
Engelbrekt and Johannes. See,
This sign was interesting. Dogs are welcome and they sell meat.
meat company since 1988. Dogs are welcome. Whoa, oh shit, look at that.
Yep.
The vegetarian inside of me is like, ooh.
A lot of dead animals.
A lot of dead animals, yeah, exactly. Timber windows, okay.
Yes. And these houses are not new, but they're only 20 years old.
Which ones?
Those to the left.
Oh, really?
It was not a square before that.
Oh, okay. But they kind of made it in the old style, so it's nice.
Yeah.
But we can go a bit to the right here, because in the end we should go stay quite close to Odenplan, yeah? So we don't have to travel too weird. What's this here? Oh yes, this one, yeah.
And this is Norra Real.
Which is a school now, right?
Yeah.
High school.
Yes. The difference between Norra Real and Norra Latin is obvious. Here they are teaching natural physics and practical subjects like techniques and so on. And in the Latins it's like
Languages and...
social science and all that.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a beautiful building.
Yeah. With high windows and a lot of air for the students.
So what are they doing here? Just rebuilding the park, maybe?
I think they are building a new house. If there is a park or a square, you could build a house
Yeah.
on that one.
Oh, it has a sign. Let's have a look. Now, a new park.
They're building a new park.
Yes.
Quite nice.
Ah, so there's a new drainage system for rain.
Yeah.
Det says här bygger vi en ny park med klimatåtgärder för att hantera kraftiga regn. So basically they're building a new park and with better drainage to cope with all the rain and
Rebuilding the park.
yeah, they're basically rebuilding it. I cannot believe this is like the 4th walk I do in like 7 days, Olov.
Oh yeah.
That's more than I did in like 3 months before.
That's good.
Yes, get
It's a
back into
sign
the walking.
of health, Daniel. It's a sign of health.
No, but as I said before, I think I said it before we start to record, but it's normal. If you have your channel for 3.5 years, you know, the motivation goes up and down and
Yeah.
it's normal. And actually, when I'm with someone else,
It's funnier.
it's way more fun, yes.
Well, it's nice to socialize.
Yeah, definitely. And also sometimes when you're talking by yourself into the camera,
People think you're mad.
yeah, not just mad, but it feels a bit weird also, just for myself, yeah.
So in the front you see a slope, and on the top there is the old observation house. So that's observation, the observation hill.
Observatory London, yes. Yeah, I did a walk here with, I think it was with Lynn and Neil. I think we went up there. It was
And
nice.
They started measuring, looking at stars of course, and measuring the weather in 1765.
1765, in that place?
Yeah, and we have records from that. Every day,
Until now.
rain, sun and temperature. Yeah, up until now.
Hey, Churchill, what's up, man? Peace.
He's in for victory.
Winston, I like the name Winston. It's a good
Yeah.
name, I think.
Sounds like winning.
Yeah,
Windstone.
yeah, Winstone, yeah. Frihet för ultras.
I have no idea what ultras is.
Ultras is football hooligans.
Ah,
So this is a sign by by football hooligans from, you know, either of the Swedish teams. It's either AIK or Djurgården or whatever. Oh, this building looks actually really new.
yeah, it looks, I would say it looks like early 1900s industrial buildings.
Yeah, in the style, but you can see in the stonework it's quite new.
Oh wow, it used to be clean.
Or clean, yeah. Already walked half an hour, Olov.
Yeah.
See, when I walk by myself, it feels like time is going really slow. But with someone else, it goes fast. Oh, we can walk up there.
Yeah. To the Observatory London and
Handelshögskolan here. There's no, actually that's not here, different place. I'm confused. Forget about it. I wanted to say I did my course Japanese here, but it's quite close here, but it's a few blocks down to Rådmansgatan, so it's not here actually.
Yeah.
Folkhögskolan. Or maybe it is here actually. No, it's not. No.
No.
But it's very close here.
Is it a church? There is a cross
Where?
at the wall to the right. Over our heads.
Oh, there. Yes. Maybe.
And now we have kiddos again.
Yes. So funny with how some of the places are full with snow and some are not.
Yeah. But I think the snow will be away this evening.
I think we can round up over there somewhere. Because I'm getting a little cold now.
I'm having problems with my knees.
With your knees?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you've had that for many years, right?
Yeah.
But it gets worse now you're walking, or?
Yeah. Oh, actually, it gets better when I'm walking for a while.
Yes. Yeah, because maybe it's because you don't walk enough.
Yeah.
That's also possible, yeah.
So this is subway station Rådmansgatan.
It is.
And Handelshögskolan, which is, I guess, mercantile high school in Stockholm or something like that.
It's quite funny because yesterday's walk I kind of ended here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, very similar.
Nice place to end.
Alright, I think this is a good point to round up today's video, Olov.
Yes.
Let's do this very soon again.
Yes.
Thank you for watching, people. Yay! Bye bye.
Bye bye.